And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. With three, Booker. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Oh! A dump by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Conley dishes to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Paul with the ball. Pass to Johnson. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Utah. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Paul with the steal. To the wing right side. Ayton finds Johnson. Paul looking around. On the wing, Booker shoots the three. Traps in the tray.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now here is Conley over Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Jazz.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
Now here's Paul. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Clock at 6. Ayton trying to break free. That's good from Booker on the assist for Bridges.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Conley against Paul. And the pass to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Paul. Back to Booker. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by the Jazz. Got a piece of it and stolen by Ayton. Paul finds Johnson. Here's Bridges. It's stolen by Gobert. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. There's O'Neal with the three. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Booker in the corner. Passes it to Ayton. Back to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Remains Phoenix ball.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And good that time. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And Utah another three.
Yeah, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already the second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
O'Neal from long range. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
All against Conley. Bridges a screen on Conley. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 10 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now here is Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Mitchell wide open. And the Jazz another three.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Utah?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Bridges, right side. And slammed in by Bridges.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Steps back. On the wing, Mitchell. To the right side. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Booker. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Count the basket. 12 points for him. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Conley kicks to Gobert. For three, Mitchell. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
All against Conley. Now Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Booker. He takes it in.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Paul against Conley. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Phoenix foul.
Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the call on DeAndre.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Utah leading by 3. Here's Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. The pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Ball with the steal.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Bridges. Another shot. And he lays it straight in. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley. And that's 15 points for Donovan Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. It's all knotted up.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. On the wing, Bridges. Now the dish to Ayton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. And here's Booker from the arc.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
He nails the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3.
Donovan Mitchell fights. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2. Pass to Shamet. Off target with his 3. Utah leading by 5. House the pass to Whiteside, and that one good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here's Clarkson. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. From deep three-point range. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And Crowder stays with it. Crowder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
Back to Clarkson. Shakes him. Outside. House. Well, shot that time. Not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. Down low. It's deflected. And it's Payne in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. The lead is 2. No good from Gay. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And McGee kicks to Payne. Back to McGee. And stolen by Whiteside. And now Utah, fast break. House has got the ball. And here's the break on up the court. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And a beautiful finish by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Shamet. And the Suns miss again. Jazz leading by 4. Deflects the pass. Craig passes to McGee. Rebound, Utah.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Gay finds Pascal. Back to Gay. 5 to shoot. Here's Whiteside. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Shamet. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Pass to House. And he can't bank that one in. And there's the pass to Craig. Outside Crowder. Payne passes to Craig. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Gay against Craig. Gay dishes to Clarkson. And the shot goes down. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Hands with the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Booker outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Paul missing. Bridges against O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
For 3, Booker. The 3 won't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Conley with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert to the inside. Conley the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Phoenix has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Booker the pass to Ayton to take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. The feed to Bogdanovich. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. The Suns trailing. Now Paul. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
That's tipped. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one a little long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Back to Bridges. Kicks it to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Booker finds Ayton. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Royce O'Neal.
Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Passes it to Johnson. Dishes it to Ayton. Ball outside.
Game, 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. The three. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Out to Conley. Here's the three. That one misses. The Suns go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And it's Conley penetrating over Paul. Money!
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Conley against Paul. Booker outside. Launches it. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. When they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Paul outside. Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc. No good from three-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Utah.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Left side, Johnson. Outside, Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
Now here's Booker. Bridges outside. Ayton with it. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Fast break Miami. Up the floor. Here's Tucker. That shot missing. Booker with the defensive effort. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Here's Lowry. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And here's Adebayo. Hero outside. This one for 3. Back to Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Paul against Lowry. Here's Booker. Out to Bridges. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Stolen by Booker. Paul passes to Johnson. Right side Booker. 19-footer. Paul finds Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Paul. Johnson passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Tipped. Now a timeout called by Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Paul against Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Tucker. Puts it up from 15. Inside. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor.
Fans, welcome. Your
Paul against Lowry.
Dancers.
Outside Johnson. The 3 is up.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami
Launches it.
Dancers.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Butler. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Hero with it. Fires from the corner. And he drops that one in.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Now here's Booker. To halt the run. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Paul. Lowry the pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now, Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And so in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the 3.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Paul passes to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson to the inside. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Butler with a steal. The pull-up J, and Miami again with the bucket.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Butler. Five to shoot. Hero for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Paul passes to Aiden. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 5.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Right side Booker. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Booker. Now here's Ayton. Counted by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. On up the court. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Paul. Outside Booker. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Butler. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Booker for 3, and the Suns miss again. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Lowry outside. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Here's Booker, lets the three fly, and there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Booker.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
On the attack, Hero. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Suns trailing. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Johnson with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Six to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. The three. That won't go either for Paul. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Now here's Lowry. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Tucker. The offensive rebound. Back to Butler. On the take. Back to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Left side Paul. Pass to Booker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, the emphatic rejection. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Oladipo. Down low. Stolen by Payne. Pass to Shaman. Now McGee. And he banks in the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Oladipo. For 3, Robinson. Hauled in by McGee. Shaman into the lane. Crowder outside for the lead. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
The Heat with the lead. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Outside Robinson for three. Hauled in by McGee. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender. And he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
It's Oladipo with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
Now at the line, Victor.
And Oladipo drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oladipo against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Here's McGee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
He throws good. McGee.
At the line for the Suns.
And so he makes both from the line. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Now Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Here's Martin, covered by Crowder. And now the Suns fast break. Outside Payne to the inside. The shake. And it's Crowder with the lay-in. Crowder's got his first basket.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Strus. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Payne on the bounce. Out to Craig. Now Crowder.
2 minutes.
McGee a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And McGee with the stuff.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. For 3, Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Launches a 3. Hauled in by McGee.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. There's the triple. No luck on that one. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Strus. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Butler into the lane. Here's Adebayo for the lead, and he sinks the layup. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Paul with it. Pass to Johnson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a
Heat
worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler against Bridges. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The assist.
Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
From deep, Johnson. Paul finds Booker. Knocks down the triple.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Lowry against Paul. Booker with it. Takes the 3. They get it again. Ayton. 3-pointer, Bridges. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. First.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Bridges outside. Paul against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Suns. 4-point game. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Tucker with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by Lowry.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lowry against Paul. Up top, Booker. Back to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
Booker against Butler. Here's a three from Paul. And it's Miami with a rebound.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. Adebayo, no good.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside for Booker. He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Lowry into the lane, and he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Booker. Over Butler. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. From deep. Off target. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. There's O'Neal with the 3. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Ball.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. From about 19 feet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Hero. Mitchell finds Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. And that's an intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert the pass to Conley. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the middle and stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
To the inside. Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Lowry against Conley. Right side Lowry, down low. And Tucker has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Mitchell outside. Conley scanning the floor. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here is Lowry. To the paint. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Here's Gobert. Sweet move. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. At the elbow, it's Gobert. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Takes the three. Gobert pulls it in. And here we go. Mitchell wide open. And the Jazz another three.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right, lookers coming up.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here is Conley. Nifty move. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to Hero. Butler on the way. Guarded by O'Neal. Butler, no good. Utah has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Utah. Pass to Butler. Puts up a three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And there's the feed to Mitchell. Kicks to Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Lets the three fly, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter. When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you. Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
The pass to O'Neal. Lets it go with the three. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Driving the lane. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shots good by Hero.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And here they go. Outside for Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Mr. Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Hero with it. Clock at 4. Butler from outside. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot 4 threes. And with more threes, gives you more stats. And with more stats, gives you the bag.
Here's Lowry. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Fires from the line. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 1.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Conley against Lowry. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Ready by Bogdanovich.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Jazz passing it around. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step 24. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Now, here's Clarkson. He kicks to Gay. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Clarkson. Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat leading by 4. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Now here is Martin. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
House the pass to Gay. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Utah timeout call.
Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Now here's Oladipo. Passes it to Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Shot to stop the run. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Miami. Clarkson looking for an opening. Here's Gay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. Mitchell, he's checked in for Daniel House. And Mike Conley subbed in for Clarkson.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And Oladipo, here we go. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Conley. Mitchell outside. And the elbow, it's Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. From 44 left in the third quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. Now, here's Oladipo. Diving in. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. And it's in there. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Conley against Oladipo. Now the pass to Mitchell. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Robinson. A 3-ball. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. There's the 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Martin. Can't cash in from close range. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Heat substitution.
7 seconds left to play in the third. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 9.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands if he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Whiteside, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And Adebayo throws it down.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Mitchell outside. Conley against Lowry. Back to Mitchell. Kicks to Conley. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
To the middle, and they're running. Tucker can't get it to go. Mitchell up top, defended by Butler. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Adebayo. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. That misses off the backboard.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by O'Neal. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Adebayo. The tray. Tipped away.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now O'Neal. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. The dish to Gobert. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists here tonight. Conley against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Hero. Over Bogdanovich. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Michael Conley. To the wing on the left. There's O'Neal with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Bogdanovich. Conley against Lowry. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. So they foul intentionally.
Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Tucker. Lowry against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. It counts.
Jimmy. Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Mitchell outside. Conley against Lowry. Back to Mitchell. There's the try. Count.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lowry dishes to Butler. It falls.
Jimmy, well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And And so it's the Heat winning this one. A narrow. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
We'd like to thank
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. 6 to shoot. Paul passes to Ayton and stolen by Gobert. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Johnson. The drive by Mitchell. Got a piece of it. It's Bridges on the wing. Ball finds Booker. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. Spins. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it. 3 on 3. Here's Johnson. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Boy, when Booker gets locked in, Doris, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send him in.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Utah with the ball. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Paul against Conley. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Paul. Booker, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Gobert. Paul with a steal. The 3 from Ayton. That one is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Gobert. Nice move. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Booker.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. So good getting after it.
He takes it in. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hits the trifecta.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Outside Conley. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to O'Neal. No one near him. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And here's Bridges. From deep, Johnson. Bridges finds Ayton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's tipped. Pass to Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. 9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Your chance dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Conley. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Johnson from the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
And again, it's the Suns missing. On offense, here's Utah. They're on an 11-3 run. From deep, Conley. The Suns clear it. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Booker attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for the future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
O'Neal misses. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Johnson. For 3, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now Paul looking for his first basket, still in this one. On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Conley. They lead by 14. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Mitchell. Offensive board. Second chance shot. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The 3 from Mitchell. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell against Booker. Over Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The kick out to Conley. Offline with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Johnson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Seconds left in the first half. For 3, O'Neal. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. Paul with a steal. Can't get it to drop. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz out in front. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Suns, 20.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's House in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Shamet inside. Here's McGee. Shoots over Whiteside, and Whiteside with a block. Paschall against Crowder. Whiteside down low. Whiteside with a screen on Crowder. Paschall from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Gay. Stolen by Whiteside. Outside Paschall, right wing. To the inside. Ooh, McGee with the block. To the right side. And some very quick points for him on that possession. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Gay outside. 3-pointer. Hauled in by McGee. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Holiday. From deep. No luck on that one. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. The 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Out to Craig. Pass to McGee. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's House. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Takes a three. He drops it from range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Holiday. Back to Crowder. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I'd say a great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Clarkson outside. Pass to House. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Crowder, a screen on Clarkson. Now here's Crowder. From downtown. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice move. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside Pascal. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Craig passes to Holiday. Outside Craig. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Holiday passes to McGee. Shoots over Pascal. McGee's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Gay. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's the Utah Jazz in a good situation, up by 13.
Your Jazz Dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Clarkson against Paul. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson from deep 3-point range. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. Conley against Paul. Outside Johnson. The 3. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When your mechanics are as consistent and reliable as Chris Paul's, range becomes a non-issue.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Allie, thank you. 4 on the clock. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. From the high post. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Stolen by Conley. Floats one up, and he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 12-point Utah lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell, pulls it from the top of the key. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. Now Booker. Checked by Mitchell. To stop the run. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Bridges misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Mitchell. We get it again. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Ball passes to Johnson. Now Booker tries to break his ice. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Gobert with it. Takes it inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Booker defending. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And that one's good from Conley.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Booker. Clock at 6. From deep, the long distance three is buried.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a...
athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, home in the paint. Hero passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Miami grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
There's Hero with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hero's got the first points up on the board here for Miami.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Here's Hero. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul passes to Ayton. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball against Lowry. The drive by Booker. Back to Paul. Drives to the hoop. 6 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Booker. Johnson for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
To the paint and taken away by Johnson. Butler with the steal. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker with it. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. Lowry against Paul. Butler in the corner. Nice shot from the wing.
Jimmy Butler. Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Booker is screen on Lowry. Passes to Booker. Feeds to Johnson. First trip to the line for him here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And Johnson drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now the pass to Butler. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's called, bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3.
Football.
.114 left in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami leading by 3. Now here's Lowry, and that one is good.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Paul with the ball. Butler covering. No good from Booker. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The drive by Lowry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Johnson outside, driving to the basket. Ball for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in shots.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in a point guard. Pass to Hero. A 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Hero passes to Butler. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Paul kicks to Booker. Butler with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker in the corner. Johnson outside. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ayton. Bridges got his first points in this one.
Like to see Mikel get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. With the drive, the putback, Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 10.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Booker, right side. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Butler. Oh.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Booker outside. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Lowry can't get it to go. Suns trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now the Heat with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Driving inside. Second chance shot. Oh!
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. Aiton a screen on Butler. Bridges, no one around him. Carries it from three-point range. Bridges got 5 points in the quarter.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And it's Butler missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. It's a 13-point game. And here's the fast break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Booker. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Connects from three-point range.
Three-point field.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Heat out front.
15.
Thanks very much, guys. With head.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jake Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Hey, Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Crowder from outside. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson left side to the inside. Martin. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. And the Heat lead by 20.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Craig can't get it to go.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Now they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Robinson for 3. Martin kicks to Robinson. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Rebounded by McGee. Suns trail by 18. This one for 3. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul.
Aaron Holiday.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Oladipo, here we go.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Oladipo against Holiday. McGee sets the pick for Holiday. From past the arc. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Still Suns ball.
Six to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Robinson for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now here comes Robinson in the break from outside the arc. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns trail by 16. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. For three. Phoenix, no good that time either. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Booker against Oladipo. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Outside for Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And finished off by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Booker with a deep three. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Good save it. Defended by Booker. Good save it. And another basket for Miami.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so it's Miami riding a 15-point. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Lowry against Bridges. Tucker can't get it to go. Suns trail by 15. Johnson dishes to Booker. No good on the triple. And it's Lowry penetrating. Kicks it to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assist from.
And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Here's Paul. Booker outside. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
Now, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Booker looking around. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Lowry. And he drives in. That one goes in.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball outside. The pass to Johnson. Offline with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, high post. Hero on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson with it. Butler covering. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the Suns miss again.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Now Lowry. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And here's Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go.
Suns ball.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Passes to Booker. Fires for three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Back to Lowry. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovic. Goes back up, puts the move on. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. From outside the arc.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Jazz on D to the middle. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
It was so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And he drops the first.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Utah.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
3rd team foul.
Here's Hero. Over Mitchell. And here's Butler outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside Mitchell. Butler against Conley. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Sinks the tray.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's 3-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. There's a screen. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Conley against Lowry. 1:51 left to play in the first. Denied by Adebayo. They retain possession. Gobert with the bucket.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Lowry, no good. Utah trailing here. Down low. And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Hero outside. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Tucker, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Mitchell misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
No problems knocking that one down.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Lowry. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Inside. Oh, deflected. Pascal with the steal. Okay, the pass to Pascal. Stolen by Lowry. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And the first one at the line is good.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Adebayo passes to Butler. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Here's Lowry. The Jazz making their last shot. Adebayo finds Lowry. There's the drive. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley with the ball. O'Neal on the wing. Over Tucker. Lowry against Conley for 3. O'Neal counted from distance. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Butler against Mitchell. And again, Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 12 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Conley against Lowry. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3 for Miami. They've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Lowry. And it's a 7-point Miami lead. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
The Jazz with the timeout. It's time.
1:51 left to play in the first half. Lowry to pass to Butler. Back to Lowry.
Come on and get loud for the
Hero outside.
Give him a hand, man.
5 on the clock. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Conley against Lowry.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Adebayo against Gobert. 6 to shoot. Will it go?
Just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
First team foul.
Out to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
From deep, Conley. And Gobert with the stuff.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Hero. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. So we conclude the first half. Heat out in front. They lead by 30. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Jazz, 16.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the 2. And down it goes. 2 points. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Hero. Here's Martin. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 14.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to House. Takes the 3. Clarkson. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. From deep. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Heat foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Back to Whiteside. Gay outside. Crafty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's just experience. Rudy baiting the defender all the way.
Both free throws good from Gay. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And so it's Utah with it. The Heat making their last shot. Clarkson finds Whiteside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
When Whiteside gets that massive body moving, very difficult to avoid fouling him.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo against Clarkson. Hero for 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 12.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
From deep, Gay. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hero outside. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Clarkson outside. The kick out to Gay for 3. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break Miami. Pass to Strus. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Whiteside. Lets it go from deep.
Very cool start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And now we've got an intentional foul. A line change here for Utah.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Martin. And Gobert with a block. And they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Over Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley against Oladipo. Back to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here's Hero. He's got 12. 1:03 left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Strus. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's O'Neal. And another miss by Utah.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. The Jazz again can't hit. Oladipo against Mitchell. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. The three is up. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Jimmy Butler out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Adebayo. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oladipo.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Mitchell drives in. The shot misses.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Really left him alone that time.
O'Neal.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Conley goes in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And Conley is so smart at exploiting holes in the defense on the drive. He's incredibly effective at drawing fouls.
And the Heat with some changes. Tucker comes in for Oladipo, and Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Butler on the wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. Drains the triple. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. And here's Tucker. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those 3s canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Conley. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler's got space. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Here's O'Neal after the basket by Miami. Conley passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. Out to the right wing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Butler's got 20 points.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now here's Adebayo. No good from the wing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The Jazz.
And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 15. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. Nails it from three.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Tucker. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Robinson.
Oh my goodness! When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.